Hey, busy bees! So you've made it to Disney World, but how do you ride this, or this with someone who obviously can't be alone? In this new series, The Disney Game Plan, our first deep dive is Rider Switch. Today you'll mostly see clips of Expedition Everest because my big boy has decided to conquer it. But this Rider Switch 101 will apply to just about any ride with a height requirement at the parks. And you'll want to stick around till the end for solutions to some Rider Switch sticky situations. So first, let's start with the basics. So Rider Switch essentially is a service that helps families experience an attraction without leaving those who can't ride unsupervised. So here's what you'll need. A super cool ride with a height requirement, an awesome cast member with a tablet, supervising adult number 1, say hi, supervising adult number 2, a child who can't or won't ride an attraction, and totally optional, a child who can and will ride an attraction. You might need some patience too because there's a lot of waiting involved. Step number 1, decide who is riding first and who's riding second. If you're riding first, you'll wait in a standby queue, aka the regular line, unless your party has lightning lane access. We'll get into that a little bit later. Step number 2, visit the lovely cast member with the tablet who should be somewhere near the ride's entrance. Have your magic bands or tickets of Party 2 in hand. The cast member will usually need to see the child that can't or won't ride, and then they will scan the bands or tickets of Party 2. Step 3, Party 1 will enter the standby queue and Party 2 will wait. Unfortunately, with rides with height requirements, the child who doesn't or can't ride can't walk through the queue with you. So my Elijah will have to live vicariously through us to see these gems. This is the ideal time to have a snack, ride another ride, see a show like Finding Nemo, Big Blue and Beyond at Animal Kingdom, watch the ride you're waiting to ride. You may even see Party 1, or hang out in the Florida heat with your crying toddler. I don't think I recommend this one. Step number 4, switch supervisors and enter the lightning lane, formerly known as the Fast Pass lane if you did visit a few years ago. And I must say I love this feature of Rider Switch because the parties are not split for very long. By the way, I'm Mommy Leandra with Mom is in the Mood. So if you are finding this video helpful so far, be sure to like it so other busy bees can find it, and subscribe for more Florida family fun. So let's get into some frequently asked questions about Rider Switch. How many can be in Party 2? So in the past, Party 2 could be, well, a whole party. But now it consists of the supervising adult and a quote-unquote limited amount of guests. So don't be upset if the cast member says that only one may join you on that second go-around. So what if you have already purchased a lightning lane access in some way, or if you have a disability access pass? Well, the good news is that both parties get to go through the lightning lane. So Party 1 starts there and Party 2. Everyone in your party must have the lightning lane in order for you to avoid the standby queue as Party 1. So I know some of you busy bees are like, I kind of like this whole Rider Switch thing. How many can I have at one time? Unfortunately, you can only have one active Rider Switch setup at a time. What if you want to do Rider Switch for a ride that doesn't have Rider Switch? There are a lot of kids who don't want to ride things like Haunted Mansion or Pirates of the Caribbean. So what you can do is speak to a cast member at a podium near the front of the entrance, and they may just be able to offer you Rider Switch, aka some Disney magic. So no waiting twice for non-Rider Switch rides as well. And does all of Party 2 have to ride in that second go-around? Well, no, not at all. I know this is a Disney World video. However, when my husband and I took our kids to Disney's California Adventure last year, Dominic did not want to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, aka the old Tower of Terror, for the second time. So my husband was able to still go on as the sole member of Party 2. How long does Party 2 have to redeem the Rider Switch opportunity? We actually haven't personally experienced any trouble with this at Disney World. My son usually likes to ride things back to back. So if you do have the answer to this, if you're a Disney veteran, definitely help the other Busy Bees out. But I will say that when we were at Radiator Springs on the West Coast, we did return about 2 to 3 hours later without any issues. And here are the current attractions with Rider Switch at Walt Disney World Resort. I've listed all of them here, but I do want to make a note that all riders in Party 1 or in Party 2 will need a virtual queue pass for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So that's really important at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m. to have a virtual queue pass for everyone in the party who is riding. As I said earlier in the video, if there's a ride that's not on this list that your child literally you cannot get them to ride it, it's okay. Ask a cast member and they should be able to help you out with that. So get out there, Busy Bees, and explore, and make sure you share this video with a family or friends who will be visiting with little ones to the park soon, and subscribe to Mom is in the Mood so you don't miss out on part 2 of the Disney Game Plan series. Remember, I care.